Hey everybody, how's it going? You're going to hear Willow. She's stoating about making cat noises. But she's coming over. Is she coming over? Coming to say hi? Here she is. Willow cakes, Willow cakes. So first of all, I'd like to say a big thank you to Mel. Mel reached out yesterday after watching my video, sent me a lovely message of support, and signed up for my Patreon, which made my day. Thank you, Mel. It's really encouraging. I'm sorry, first of all, my video yesterday was a bit, not entirely positive, but it helped. It helped me a lot to make it, and then to go on and do my writing, which, by the end of which I was feeling alright, like sort of expressing my truth in some ways. It's a remarkable thing. I'm not quite sure how it works or why it works, but I know that just talking stuff out and putting this out there as, as a means of expressing my truth in a way that's helpful for others. It's a weird thing. It's a bit like an AA. For those of you that have been, you'll get this. It's when you sit round in a circle and you share your truth. It's not so much the fact that you're sharing your own truth that's so powerful. It's the fact that you get to sit in a room and listen to other people doing that, which is not something that happens much in life, And so that tells me that my doing this potentially could help other people, And to get a message like I got yesterday really hammers that home for me, lets me know that it does help. And I know it does because I've watched other YouTubers talk about how they're feeling, and I've felt moved to respond because it helps me to see other people do that. And I suppose that gives me the confidence to do it myself when I see others doing it. And so, hopefully, by doing it myself, I'll be giving other people confidence as well. And we can all get better together just by sitting, talking it out, writing it out, and maybe even building community of some sort. I don't know how that would work, but it could happen. So yeah, thank you, Mel. And thank you to everyone who watches my videos, reads my writing, because that's what keeps me coming back, I think. The fact that I'm putting it out there, it's a weird thing, I keep talking about this, but if I'm doing it just for me, then it kind of stops, the enthusiasm wanes off. It's become now like a habit, it's become a pressure valve maybe. It's this morning when I woke up, lay in bed for 20 minutes with a bit of a monologue going through my head about what I might say on camera, Is that a rehearsal? No, not really. It's a bit like in AA when you listen to people going around the room. You're thinking of, that inspired this in me, and I must remember to say that. And still that fear as well, when it's going around the room and you're like, oh my God, it's getting closer to me. Even after 15 years of sharing in meetings, I would still get that feeling. And then I would start to talk. And most of the time I would forget everything that I had thought about that I was going to say, and I would say something different. Sometimes something better. Most of the time I would surprise myself, and that's kind of what happens here as well, which is why this is so blooming useful, So, I know it's scary. Turning on a camera and talking into it, it feels quite unnatural. I think I'm getting better at it. I think it's getting easier, in a strange way, I enjoy it. I always feel kind of energised in some ways after doing this, which tells me it's worthwhile, you know. So, for anyone out there who's struggling today, just know that you're not alone. There is a world of people out there who are suffering. And if we can help one another by whatever means we can, then that's what we should do. So, have a great day. See you later.